It's happening. I sincerely blame Peter Obi for apologizing. And that's what is giving them the wings to call his supporters all sorts of names. Aisha Yusuf vents out, says Peter Obi is a good man. We have analyzed him. Every one of us cannot be wrong. We have looked at the situation very critically, and we know this is a man we want to support to bring Nigeria out of the present predicament. The people that, are there, most of them are looking out for their own their own self-interest and not for the good of the people. Yes, these are the people who are there today. And instead of rising up to the occasion and ensuring that, everything and anything that is holding us back is dealt with and is done away with, guess what? Recently, Obedience will not keep quiet if you say anything wrong against Peter Obi. Before you say Jack Robinson and Obedience, in fact, anyone you do anyhow, you see anyhow. And this is really scaring some of the people, speaking anyhow about Peter Obi. So this is what is happening right now, my people. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. I blame Peter Obi for apologizing. And that's why his supporters are called all sorts of names. All sorts of names, because he apologized to these people who do not mean well for this nation. It is terrible. A few hours ago, a well-known Nigerian human rights activist, Aisha Yusuf, while sharing on her official Twitter page, has reacted to the criticism and attack Peter Obi supporters are receiving from some Nigerians on social media. While sharing on her official Twitter page, Aisha Yusuf made this known that she's not happy with the criticism and attacks on Peter Obi's supporters, which they are receiving on a daily basis, adding that it is all because of the way Peter Obi is always coming out to apologize for everything and anything that they claim his supporters did. And that has prompted people to have the courage to criticize his supporters. We have analyzed and we have seen these things and we have looked at it very critically. That Peter Obi is a man who we want to give the mandate to if our votes will count. And that is why we all are standing by him. However, most of these people do not seem to understand what we want and why we are standing for what we believe. This is unfair and this is not nice. According to Aisha Yusuf, she said, I don't blame you guys. I blame Peter Obi that came out to do this nonsense of apologizing and calling his supporters, those of us who are standing by him, cautioning us not to reply those who are speaking nonsense. He was doing it out of a goodwill. However, they have taken it out of proportion and calling Obiedients all sorts of names. We know who they are. We know what they are up to. And at the end of the day, we'll get to the end of this and the truth will be made known. We are tired of the same people. They cannot understand that we don't want them anymore. And this is why they continue to attack those who wants this country to become a good place for us all. So this is what is happening, my wonderful people. This is what is going on. Aisha is not happy at all. She's not happy. She said because, Peter Obi, Nigeria, he apologizes for everything and anything they accuse Obedient for. These people are taking it out of proportion and doing whatever they are doing, getting out there and just, talking to Obedience anyhow because they feel that Peter Obi has apologized to them. Okay, so they feel that they can just, take advantage of it. And she's not quite happy with it. And if you think about it, it makes sense. It does really, really sincerely make sense, Once they feel that they've been apologized to, then they begin to, bragado. Yes, that's how this one the other day said this. Then Peter Obi will say sorry. That's how this one the other day said this. Then Peter Obi again will say sorry. So that's why you can see that, they are taking advantage of the whole situation. That's why they're taking advantage of the whole situation. These things have become, it's not as if, Nigeria. Aisha Yusuf just believe because Peter Obi is apologizing. These people are taking advantage of the whole situation. And, of course, they are the ones who have done, these things. Okay? So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. There's a lot of disturbances in all of this going on. Okay, there's a lot of disturbances. So whether you like it or not, Nigerians must begin to choose. We have made up our mind. We have made up our mind that, if we gamble between opinions, on account of Nigeria getting the best candidate, we may regret it. We may regret it, because these people you are saying, look at this. Look at, for instance, is it Buhari government who want to continue through the back door? Is it Buhari's government who want to continue through the back door? What does that say to you? What does that say to you? If anybody is coming under Buhari goes through the back, what will happen? They will want some form of loyalty. They will want some form of things being done for them. They want some form of things being done for them. So it's a clear-cut definition for every one of us. Okay? With a clear-cut definition for every one of us. So if you don't want Nigeria to suffer as a nation, let's go away from, our cultural differences. Oh, it's from the east, it's from the north, so I will not vote. Who is this person? Is this person sincere? Does this person have a heart for the people? Is this person, truly ready? Is this person ready to make a difference? Is this person, what have the person done before? How are we sure we can trust such an individual with the animosity of job to bring Nigeria out of the present predicament? So this is what is happening. So the days are upon us where we must make a real difference by rising up to the occasion. By rising up to the occasion and ensuring that we do not allow the same set of people over and over again deceive us and put us in a very tight corner. So this is what is happening. Aisha is saying it is because Peter Obi has been apologizing to them. If he had not apologized to them, they will not have the effrontery, to be behaving the way they are or doing what they are doing. They will not have that effrontery at all. They won't. So they won't have that effrontery. They won't have it at all. So let's work together. Let's ensure that we have the best people. Let's ensure that we have the best man, the best woman to bring Nigeria out of the current, spark of insecurity so we can truly be changed. These are the days we are seeing. And that's why every one of us must do what is absolutely right and necessary to move us forward as a nation. So leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.